What's up, everybody? Make sure that you smash that like button on your way in. We're gonna get started in just a minute. Make sure you smash the like button. Tell all your friends to come hang out with us here in the morning for, I don't know, just a little while. Just a little while. Tell them to come in. Get started in just a second. You know, sometimes I sit there and I wonder, I sit there and I wonder, how did my parents raise what I would say to be is an okay kid and in a world, in a world that was so, man, when I was growing back up in the 80s, I mean, in a world that was so racist and terrible and intolerant, without how did they raise me without good role models for me to look up to, good heroes to look up to, people that would inspire me to go on to be a good person. How they did it in this world, I will never know. Because you got to think about how terrible the 80s and the 90s were, man. Think about how little representation there was. Like, people weren't well represented at all for anything. For anything. Man, you thought they were bad to the hippies back in the 60s and the 70s. Man, you should have seen what they did to the yuppies back in the 80s and 90s. Man, remember that one abusive guy came along in the 90s, started his all-out assault, verbal assault against all the yuppies, remember? I mean, honestly, I kind of remember. I think Courtney did us all a favor. But hey, that's just if you ask me. But sometimes I wonder how I ended up being what I would say is an all right guy when, my parents didn't have anything out there, any kind of resources to help raise good children, right? We didn't have gay Tim Drake back when I was growing up. I mean, bisexual. Sorry, I didn't mean to go there. But sometimes I wonder how they did it. Did they do it? Maybe they didn't. Maybe they raised a piece of shit. I don't know. I guess everybody likes to toot their own horn, and I guess here I am tooting mine, right? I'm not sure how we ever did it. Growing up back in the 80s and 90s. Could you imagine what our parents had to go through? Without the resources, without people intervening out there in the way that they raised us, I don't know how they did it. I don't know how they did it. It's beyond me. It's beyond me. But somehow, I still think my parents did it. I think they did. I don't know. You feel free to let me know down in the comments below. So, I don't know. It's kind of a crazy world we're living in these days, right? Everything's a little bit sideways. Everything's a little bit, I don't know. It makes me think that, we were so repressed back in the 80s and 90s, right? Couldn't just be yourself. Oh, man. It was terrible. It was terrible. It's terrible. And yet, here we are, right? Here we are. Yeah, I like to think of them good old days. Everybody likes to think of them good old days. The good old days were the good old days. It was the past, right? Maybe it was when you were a teenager, or your 20s, growing up in the world. Maybe you're a teenager now. Maybe you're in your 20s, going on to 30s very soon. Very soon. But the good old days seem to be those good old days. There's always good old days. The good old days. There's never like good days ahead, right? But there is. There's the best days ahead. But anyway, I'm not sure how my parents did it, raising me in this world without all these things out there, all these representative things of me. The person who's uniquely me. I don't know how they did it. How did they raise me without a me out there to have a model of to look at and be like, oh, hey, look at that there, son. That should be you. I don't know how they did it. I honestly don't know how they did it. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe my parents were just that good. Maybe they were just that bad. Maybe I'm actually a survivor of trauma. Maybe I've been traumatized and desensitized my whole life from all those video games out there in the world that were, virtually non-existent when I was born. Maybe it's all those violent movies. Maybe it's all the pornography. Maybe it's that Satan music. Maybe I'm just unaware of exactly how disconnected I am from the real world. How big of a piece of shit that I really am. That may be so. And I guess that's what I'm here for this morning, guys. I'm coming out. Coming out as a prick. In case you didn't know it. Apparently that's probably what I am. An intolerant, insufferable prick. Now, I don't know. I guess you get to be the judge of that. You get to be the judge of that, not me. I don't get to be judge. I'm me. There's nothing I can, I don't get to be the judge of whether I'm the intolerable, insufferable prick. You let me know. Hey, that's all right. That's okay. I guess either way, I'm gonna have to go on living my life, being me. Yeah. I really wonder how my parents did it, right? Yeah. I don't know. Anyway, guys, I hope you're all having a very good day today. I hope you're having a great week. Welcome to the weekly wrap-up show. I'm your host, Trinity, here on the 2nd Street Marvel. Make sure that you smash that like button. Make sure that if you'd like to support the channel with your hard-earned dollars, consider becoming one of the immortal Myrtle Maniacs. There's a link down in the description. And if you're not on an iOS device, there's a little button right next to the subscribe button that says join. And you can join for as little as the price of a comic book a month. That's right. And I'm gonna indie comic you, all right? It's an indie comic book, $3.99. I'm not even gonna Marvel and DC you and say that you have to pay $4.99 for the book. No. Whether it's on digital or floppy, doesn't matter. But you can if you want. The option's there. It's there for you. We greatly appreciate all of you. All of the Myrtle Maniacs and the Immortals as well. Thank you all so much for being here today. Now, I'm not sure if you guys have been paying attention to the news or anything. The news. Recently, what was that? Last week's news? Wasn't that last week? When Nightwing, Tim Drake. I heard somebody in one of the videos laughing like, "Oh man, they're gonna have to start calling it getting draked because who was the last Drake they did it to? Bobby Drake." Anyway, he apparently came out in one of the comic books as bisexual, and a whole lot of people were in an uproar about it. Hey, I get it. And then And then, so lo and behold, this week, well, you know what? There's not even, this is actually even tying into last week's stuff. I see people out there arguing about this stuff, and I'm just laughing. I'm like laughing, like, I just like, I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't go there. We'll save it for maybe we'll save it for tonight on the Trailer Park Live, right? Maybe we'll save it for tonight. In case you guys don't know, every single Friday night at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, usually 8:05, 20, 30, depending on. Should be on time today. Usually what we do over there on the Trailer Park Live is we get into the nitty-gritty and we get down and dirty and have some fun talking about a lot of the things that have kind of happened throughout the week, and we just interact with you guys and just have a whole bunch of fun. Usually Mike the Instigator Porter comes in here and instigates me into saying a whole bunch of stuff, and everybody gets all happy, and it's an absolutely great time. You know what it is? Maybe it's just because I'm all tired and shit, like towards the end of the night. Maybe that's what it is. Like, I'm all tired. I was like, yeah, bro, whatever. What do you want me to say, man? Like, it's when I turn into an actor. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I turn into an actor then, like, yes, tell me to jump. Tell me what to do. Like, yes, this time is for you. I don't know. But it's an absolutely great time. Maybe we'll dig into that a little bit more tonight. But recently, what else people have been speculating on, the new thing I started seeing going around last night is that now Superman is getting ready to come out as well. Yeah, Superman is getting ready to come out as well. And I seen my man Black Angus Reviews on Twitter. He shared this tweet, and it had my ass laughing. And but you know what it reminded me of, and I left a little gif. It reminded me of, remember Team America? Man, we just don't get movies like that anymore these days, Oh, them good old days, right? Them good old days. But it made me think of Team America, and remember the little jingle that they had instead of like Rent. I think that's what they were making fun of, was Rent at that point. Everyone has AIDS, AIDS. It's kind of like the same thing, man. Like, we all are. Just, it's okay. We all are. It's undeniable. Just get on with it. All you got to do is give in, right? I feel like we're gonna have to be Agent Smith telling you like to Morpheus, just like let us in, give me the keys, give me the code. That's what we need. Or maybe it's like on the Lost Boys. Remember the Lost Boys when the head vampire guy? I can't even remember the actor's name. He's such a good actor too. That was there. And who was it? He had, wasn't it Corey Haim he had? And he's sitting there all vamping out. He's like telling her and the whole family to join him. He's like, don't fight. It's so much easier if you just don't fight. Just don't fight it. Don't fight the feeling. It's okay, guys. The other thing I found out yesterday, and here's why I got to say, look, I found out the other day. I seen somebody share they got a tattoo. They got a tattoo, and they had these 3 colors put on it, and they're like, oh, like I love my new tattoo, it's in bisexual colors. And I was like, damn. I was like, there's 3 colors, and 2 of them are some of my favorite colors. And I was like, shit. I think they got me. Maybe I am. Maybe that's who I am now. Maybe I'm Trinity Drake. I'm gonna have to legally change my name. Trinity Drake. TD. Maybe I could name my show TD Drakes. Oh, dang, man, I'm telling you. It really works out. I like it. We're going for a legal name change, folks. If you would like to be generously support me and my name change, my legal name change, please feel free to send in direct donations. There's a link down in the description below, or you can even send in super chats. We greatly appreciate it. We've already got some awesome people sending in some super chats this morning. Thank you so thank you so very much. But yeah. Yeah, I mean I think that's where we're gonna go. Trinity Drake. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Dang it. You know what it was? Is because my whole childhood, there was nobody out there, not one of my heroes, ever just said, you know what? I gotta be honest with you. Have you ever read Captain America, like some of the old stuff? Like I'm reading this Avengers stuff too, and I'm thinking, like, you know what? I think Captain America's next. I think Captain America is next. Can we get any, you know what? Can we get some thumbs up in the video, in the chat? Hey, maybe thumbs up the video, or at this point you might thumbs it down. But for Cap being the next one, maybe it should be Cap. He is America's ass after all. Right? Nah, I don't know. I don't know. But if you go through here and read this, I was actually reading this, these original Avengers, the Avengers Epic Collections. I got a couple issues left in here. But I was actually reading this, and I started to think, and especially after this week's news, I'm like, you next, Cap. We all know it. We all know it. And after reading some of these stories, I'm like, do we need to wager Myrtle bit on it? Do we need to wager some Myrtle bit? Now, look, if you're one of those people, maybe you're all upset by me sitting here being silly and sarcastic and getting you all ready to come here tonight for the Trailer Park Live, where we'll really do it. You know, make sure that you know one thing, like it's okay. It's okay. We want to hear your opinions. You know, I do. I certainly do. And the thing is here is, like, I think it's really weird too, you know, like I remember the other day somebody even sharing this meme of Spider-Man. Remember Spider-Man, the original Spider-Man, the first Spider-Man movie, 2002, where Spider-Man, he's fighting Bonesaw. Bonesaw's ready. Yeah, that, and they're in there fighting, and Spider-Man hops up on the little thing. He's like, "Oh, hey, nice outfit. Did your boyfriend make that for you?" And you know, and it's funny. And I seen somebody share that meme the other day, and they were all pissed off. And it's like, and I'm like, you know what? Like, really, like, he didn't say anything was bad about it. He's just saying, hey, where'd you get that? Did your boyfriend, like, you know, it's just like saying, did your grandma make that for you? Did your mom make that for you? It's implying the same thing. Jeez, look into stuff much? But anyway, guys, you know, it's just so weird because I'm like, the whole world has gone mad. Like, what's going on with you people? Yes, I said it. You people. What's going on? Is this like I wake up like nearly every day. I'm like, what's this next stupid shit that people are going to be pissed off about, right? You know, it's kind of like my wife back in the day when we were you know, when we first got together and everything. She always used to watch Jersey Shore. You know, I'm like, where the fuck you watch this stupid shit? And then I'm sitting there, like, I'd be watching, you know, doing shit, you know, whatever, but I'd see, you know, episodes playing and everything. I'm like, I think I get it. Everybody is tuning in to see what's the next stupid fucking thing that these people are gonna say and do. Right? And now, social media is making... And look, people talk about Twitter. Look, man, I'm telling you, fucking Facebook is the worst. And I think I figured out why I know that Facebook is worse. You know, because mostly on Facebook, it's my actual friends who are the ones with the dumb fucking opinions. I think that's why I think Twitter is better. But it could be just me. I would say Instagram's not that bad, but let's face it, it's the worst. All right? It's the worst. It's just that you don't dive into those comment sections like you do on Facebook and Twitter. Trust me. I've got on some of them, I'm like, ugh. Damn, man. All right. But I think that's what it is. Social media has turned everybody into fucking Pauly D and Jen, you know, whatever her name is, and all that stuff. That's what it is. That's where we're at. That's what it is. Social media has turned all you motherfuckers into the cast of Jersey Shore. Anyway, guys. Sorry. I know I'm having way too much fun. Oh, sorry. Just flipped around here. I'm having way too. Oh, damn. Oh shit. Hey, all right, guys. Sorry. I've got to stop with this talk. I've got people messaging me, inboxing me, and everything like, stop. All right. I'm kidding. Folks, thank you all so much for being here today. Let's get here into the live chats and see what everybody is talking about today. Man, you can look, you can tell the kind of fun we're having this morning. Imagine the fun we're going to have tonight on the Trailer Park Live. Ooh, mama, it probably smells about as good as this thing. Oh, sorry. It's wrapped up. Yep. Woo! Man, it's going to be great. Anyway, guys, let's get here into the live chat, see what everybody is saying. We've got all kinds of great people, some very generous super chats and donations. First one we got, let's see, here we go. Oh, man, okay, it looks like Two Brothers Comics renewed their subscription 21 minutes ago. Been a member for 14 months. Guys, if you haven't checked out Two Brothers Comics, you got to go check them out. There is a link down in the description of this and every video where you can go and check out their channel. I actually became a member of their channel as well recently as well. Great stuff. Good guys. Good channel. You got to go check out their shit, man. Good stuff. Lord Veedo super chatted with $5, says, the weak die out. This is the way of life. I'm not worried about sheep when I'm a lion. Yes, Lord Veedo. Indeed, I do agree. Now, however, while I am a lion, and what's that quote from anyway? While this is true, you know, one of my favorite bands, Pantera, had Philip Anselmo had these lyrics in one of the songs, and the lyric was the lyric is this: if it is weakness that grants us the power, we thrive on what's stronger than most of the world. Right? Yeah. Think about it. It's a good one. Do you want me to read? Yeah. It's a good one. Let's see. We've also got. Okay. I may have to scroll down for this one to see what the Mike the Instigator Porter with a 99-cent super sticker. The rainbow. Yes, thank you so much. Nikki with a $1.50 super chat with the salt shaker. Oh, feeling a little salty. All right. Felicity Poobell with the $10 super chat says, hey, Trinity, I'm here for the toxic masculinity. I don't know any perfect people, but I'm happy to be imperfect and striving to be the best I can, like we all should be. Have a great weekend. Oh, yes, absolutely, Felicity. And that's the thing, like, like no matter, and I don't care, like, where you're at with stuff like that. If you're one of those, I'm not even gonna say alpha male, because like the alpha male thing to me is like absolutely ridiculous. Like dudes that say they're fucking alpha males are just like, I'm just like, yeah, I just don't believe you, man. Like, I know I'm not even saying I am, but I see these people like, yeah, alpha male, and it's like, sorry, bro. Like, you can drop the act, man. You can drop the act. I got two things in this world: my word and my boss, and I break them for nobody, right? And but that's the thing. No matter like if you are a masculine man, and that's what hey, flex it. If you're the most feminine woman, and just be who you are. Just that's okay. Flex it. That's okay. It's okay. Be who you are. Be proud of who you are. That's okay. You don't have to make everybody else, but you don't have to, it's all good. The thing is be yourself, right? Exactly like you. Be your best self. Strive to be your best self. Strive to be, well, I got this tattoo on my hand. A lot of people always ask what it is, but it's a symbol for greater than, right? And the thing is, I'm greater than what? Well, we're not really going to get into all that. But the main gist of it is greater than the person I used to be. That's how I am. Currently. Always strive to be better. Okay, Reefer Man Review says I was on many drugs when I watched Team America. Some of them I never even learned the name of, so you could say I don't remember the movie whatsoever. Oh man, yeah, I hear you. Mike the Inquisigator Porter with a 99 super chat is like, Felicity with another $3 super chat says, how about the Holy Trinity? Real outrage. Oh man, yes. Oh man, okay, let's see. Did I miss any others? Thank you guys so much for the very generous donations. I do greatly appreciate that. Let's see who else we've got in the chat. I came in a closet once. I had to get my coat. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we have a walk-in closet, so I'm always yeah, exactly. Going in, going out, just as I see fit. As I see fit. Let's see. Nikki in the building says, well said, and I'm over here throwing salt emojis. Yeah, that works. Trinity Pritchard Drake. Oh, dying to hear what Myrtle thinks of his name change. Right? Yeah. Trinity Drake, I'm unsubbing. Disgusted. Oh, man. Oh, come on, Reefer. Come on. Oh, Captain America's next. That's why they keep talking about what a great ass he has. That can only mean one thing. Yeah, I know. It can. It's not just all them time, doing all them plyometrics and them squats and running around and just being a badass. Like, no, he was doing something, and he was doing it for a reason. Absolutely. I mean, look, they already did in Star-Lord, right? Okay, Lord Veedo says maybe I'm high, but I have no idea what's going on. Who is Drake? Timothy Drake from I believe it's Nightwing. Is it Nightwing or is it Robin? Nightwing or Robin? I don't know. I don't read that stuff. Yeah. Oh, name change. Yeah, I'm changing my name to Trinity Drake. I'll be Trin Drake. Will be TD Drakes. That's gonna be the name of my. That's gonna be the instead of TD Jakes, I'm gonna be TD Drakes. Oh man. Oh, huh. Are you tempting me there, Mike Porter? He put exclamation top. Oh. Looking to get myself canceled, aren't I? Ooh. Anyway, like your style, Lord Veedo. Yeah. DC Comics made Tim Drake bisexual. Lord. Yeah. Yep. He changed his name too. No. Star Wars MCU OG. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, it's one of the Robins. Yeah. One of the Robin. Yeah, I knew it was Robin, Nightwing. I don't know. Robin, Nightwing. Is there a difference? Is there? Look, somebody's gonna get super pissed off in the chat. They're gonna be, oh, you son of a Trinity, you son of a yeah. Yeah, I'm sure they wanted to make him gay, but he's already been interested in women, so it's too late being ever dating one again for sure. Yeah. That's once you never mind. I mean, whatever, let him be bisexual. Who cares? We have a multiverse. No, Lord Veedo, no. I didn't see you there, Nikki. Yeah, exactly, Lord Veedo. Everyone should be multiversally sexual. Oh man, it's whatever me as long as they don't show him having sex in the comics with women. Yeah, exactly. And that's kind of the thing, Lord Veedo. And the thing is, like me, I don't read them anyway. Like I don't read any of the DC stuff, but I get why people are upset. I totally get it. But like me, I don't read any of this stuff. I think just seeing some of the fallout and some of the stuff going on, which is some more stuff we'll talk about tonight, it's just like, to me, it's just hilarity, to me, it's just hilarity. Now, it's also this one thing to me, this argument I'm starting to see go that I see people trying to use all the time out there. You know what? Let's hold off. Don't let me forget that. Don't let me forget that. We'll be back to that in a minute. Let's see. That's but you're right, Veedo. I mean, that's not like they're gonna show him humping in the thing, but you know, I mean, you know, that's how it starts. Veedo. I don't think it's a big deal until yeah. Well, I think. Nikki, I think that's what people are speculating in that Superman's next. Yeah, would Loki and what's her name be considered a deviant sexual relationship? I don't know. Trinity's gonna be flapping his gums till I have a meeting, huh? Yeah. They already made new different Captain America characters gay. I forgot they called it. What they called it. It was United States of Captain America. Yeah, absolutely. That's what it was called. But that's not Steve Rogers. It's not Steve Rogers. Yes, that's why I don't like being on Facebook. It says my sketchbook 340. Yeah, absolutely. And I'm telling you that like that's what it is. Like Facebook, I'm pretty sure is worse because it's my own friends who are like the dumbasses with their dumbass takes. I'm just like, no. I'll deal with the dumbass strangers on Twitter, the people that I don't like. Really, no, like, yeah. And the thing is, it's not like I get mad at them. It's them that will get mad at me because like I could give a shit less. Like if you are whatever you like, go ahead. But you know, just don't be some statist authoritarian prick that wants to make you get it. You get it. Because then we're gonna have some fun. Oh man, you should see like well on my Facebook, one of my friends, one of my good, you know, I guess my sister's best friend when we were growing up. But even like it's also one of my good friends' cousins as well on Facebook. Like she's like woo-hoo, like she's very cuckoo, and and believe me when I say we used to have the most fun with it. It was fun. It was great. Good times. It's not like let's see. Yeah, they can make a gay Superman, that's whatever, but it's not the main universe. It shouldn't be main Superman because the Earth Prime Superman is not. Yeah, exactly. Well, and that's the thing. Like, you want to do whatever with, but see, again, that kind of comes back to what Nikki says. You know, like you give them that little bit of leeway, let them make the little off-world story, multiverse story. They've got to bring them into the main universe. Look at Miles Morales, right? It's the same thing. Yeah. Oh, yeah. See? Yeah. Okay. See, like, I just read yours and then I didn't even see that Nikki said that right afterward because that was like pretty much what she said earlier. But yeah, exactly. Yeah. Exactly, Lord Veedo. Exactly. And I feel the same way. Like, I don't feel like I could care less. You know, whatever the characters are. But thing is, hopefully, I'm not going to see them humping and all kinds of stuff in the comic books. Don't really have to see any of that. So, I mean, for the most part, it don't really matter. But the thing is, if it don't really matter, it don't need to be done, right? And the other thing is too, like Nikki's saying, if they do it in the alternate universe, then it's always going to become part of the menu. They got to. They can't help themselves. Yeah. Stop what? Spitting hot bah! Oh man. Yeah, exactly, Lord Veedo. Won't sell. Yeah. It's me, I just messaged him. Oh man. Okay. But yeah, that's the thing is like it's not going to help sales. Like the people who are you know, wanting it all over Twitter and all that stuff, like are they buying the books? Like, you know, like are they? Just are they? You know, we don't even have to look at sales numbers. I'm not going to do any of that bullshit. Just like, are they? You know, I don't know. Yeah, this is the appetizer for the trailer park dinner might be in store for another epic one. Yeah, spark one with your boy. Yeah, Daniel Fisher, thank you so much for being here. Lord Veedo says, as long as they don't try to force shit on me, they can do whatever they want. In my opinion, if they made Superman gay, I wouldn't like it. That's me personally. So I will go. So I'll go somewhere. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. I'm the same way, Veedo. Like, you do whatever. Like, and here's the thing for me is like, I've already stopped buying Marvel and DC books. So, like, for me, I'm not gonna bitch about it because I don't buy the books. I don't really care. You know what I mean? I don't really care. And that's the thing, like right now, like with the X-Men, here's the thing, like in this, since Hickman's House of X, Powers of X, they can do, here's the thing, is like they can do whatever the fuck they want because it don't matter, because the way that Jonathan Hickman set it up to end, for it to all end, it's not gonna matter anyway. That's the beauty of it. So go ahead, guys, do whatever you want. Crash the fucking plane into the mountain, because as soon as this little storyline's over, look, we get to start over. Right? Yeah. Malfin, yeah, and Alpha never says we're enough for people just know. Yeah. Exactly. I know a few dudes who like who like really are, but like even those dudes are still kind of like they don't in like they're not intimidating to me or anything. But believe me when I say I definitely know a couple people that are, and one of them I actually know pretty well. I'm like, this dude definitely is, but he's also not the kind of guy that goes around just like you said, just like flexing it, like you know. He's not just an asshole. Yeah, Robin and Red Robin equals okay. All right, go for it. Trinity get canceled. Yeah, Trinity just showing you the video about Donny Cates' autograph. I knew it wasn't his. Put it this way in the chat earlier, but I think you went over all those comments. Yeah. You guys like the mail time intro? yeah, that was good. That was funny. Sexual orientation is actually important to the story. Have at it, but name me an example that was actually true and the content sold like hotcakes. Right? Yeah, exactly. Wow, you skipped a lot of my golden comments. Did I? Where? Which ones? I see some where you were just saying what's up to people. I think. Oh, probably you're probably talking about when I actually got into the chats. Yeah, I think that's what you're talking about. Or are you talking about the? No, I went on that one. Came out of the closet once. I had to get my coat. New comic. Have you read that new comic, Drake Prick? Oh man, no. You go to a comic book store today. Yeah. That's funny. Okay, let's see. Where we at? Um, Facts. People act like everyone is gay now. It's unrealistic at this point. Yeah. Right. Demand hetero representation. Yeah, need some chili, some chili emojis because the chat is spicy. Yeah. Problem is, industry pros don't get the Western comics. There are rules for writing. The characters usually have foundational characteristics can't change. Yeah. Miles is twin character. Though, he should have created his own superhero identity. There was only one Spider-Man. Just ask Scarlet Spider. Yeah. Just have to take care of it. About me growing up in the '60s. Oh, I did. I must have missed that. How about Last Ronin? Yes, I've read the Last Ronin. I've got all the issues that have came out so far. Anyway, got all three of those. Great story too. Loving it. I mean, like it's great. I'm not like big in like into the Turtles comics or anything. Like I was big into the Turtles like when I was a kid growing up. You know, I've got like shit. I think I've got them out here. Where are they at? There we go. I've got but yeah, I never really got like into like the Turtles comics or anything. But these ones have been good. But like, let's see, we've got Raphael. That's Donatello. Got boom! Look, I don't have like I've got the rest of them with their stuff. I just don't have their weapons. Mikey, I've got his weapons, but not his belt. Yeah, I've actually got a gigantic. Michelangelo in the house as well. I used to have their the little motorcycle also, and I'm pretty sure, and I can't remember that's where this little suitcase came from. got that in there. And then little slice of pizza. Pizza. Yeah. But yeah, no, I've read The Last Ronin. I think it's great. I think it's great. Everyone should be reading it, except for some of those books they've been behind on getting printed and out and everything. Updated comic in the last page is almost done. Nice. All right. Good deal, Stephen Brown. It's funny because most people don't know this story is a rehash of an episode arc of the second cartoon series. Oh, of the Last Ronin? All right. I had a large portion of the original series, but found first 100 issues, but now I have don't have them. Oh, yeah. Sad story. Yeah. Yeah. Of the original Ninja Turtles? Yeah. Michael, yeah, absolutely, Lord Veedo. Mikey's the best, bro. That's why he's the last Ronin. Yeah. Michelangelo is pretty impressive as well, but my Donatello is often that is often talked about. Yeah. Donatello's all right too. I like Donatello also. I think for me that's probably how it was. Probably Michelangelo, Donatello, then Leonardo, then Raphael. Yeah, probably somewhere. Probably something like that. But yeah. But anyway, guys, that's all I've got for this morning's show. Make sure you guys make sure you're subscribed. Click the little bell so you get notifications. Check your Myrtle bit. Check your Myrtle bit while you're here. Check the Myrtle bit. The bitses. Check the bitses. While you're at it, make sure that you share this video out with your friends. Tell them to come hang out here with us. But I think that, you know what, I honestly, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say I think they'd have a good time. I think they'd have fun. You should invite them. Tell them to come hang out with us here. And let me see if is the technology not gonna work again today? Is it gonna? It's not gonna. Yep. All right. I see how it is. But thank you all so much for being here today. Santa is doing a stream on Discord also. All right. Yeah, go check out Star Wars Santa's Discord also. If you'd really like to start your day off right, make sure you go check out my man Young Ripper 59. I seen he just went live here while I was doing this stream. But you all have a very good day, and we'll see you all tonight on the Trailer Park Live.